According to Romans chapter 8, verse 28, we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Hi, good day everyone. I am DYAN CASIHAN, and here I am now in front of you all to talk about how God's delays are not God's denials. We all have a lot of misinterpretations when what we desperately want fails to come true, and God doesn't grant our wishes. We throw our accusations at Him because God sometimes grants us something different from what we pray for, or doesn't give us what we want. We feel that God is being unfair to us. Additionally, there are instances of how long it took God to grant us every wish we pray. And because we have prayed for it and God still did not provide us the time we desired, we get upset with God for treating us that way. A delay is not denial. God just knows that this is not your perfect time for that. Let's just not give up on Him so that He will never give up on us too. You can't force anything to happen when it's not God's time, but you can have it when it is. You'll just come to the point that you will be shocked because God provided us with things that we always prayed for. I know personally someone who still does not take the wish that she always prays for. She tries to have a job that she wants, but still in the end, she is not accepted. And I asked her what she felt about it. And does she blame God because He didn't grant her the wish that she always prayed for? But she answered me. She answered me with a smile on her face and said, I won't blame God for not granting my wish. I believe that there's always a perfect time for everything. I'm still not accepted for the job I want. It's okay. I can wait for my perfect timing for a perfect moment. And I agree with her opinion of myself as well. Furthermore, I think that it doesn't indicate that God didn't hear us if He didn't grant our wish. Even if we cannot see Him, we feel that He is always there and that He always hears our prayers. Rather than blaming God for her delays, we ought to consider the possibility that the timing wasn't ideal. There's a time and place for everything. Just because God hasn't answered our prayers after many years doesn't mean we should give up hope. Have you ever reached a point where you ask for something and God does not provide it to you easily? What comes to your mind if that scenario happened to you? Do you also blame God for that? Perhaps many of us go through that, but it does occur to us sometimes to wonder if God is not giving us because we still don't deserve it. Sometimes we don't put in enough effort to earn the things we want. We shouldn't wait until we get it after we pray. It is also appropriate for us to carry out our prayers. God is merely there to help us feel less alone and to provide guidance. To get the things for which we have asked, we need to take action. We must find a way in addition to having hope. We must always keep in mind that we should not just hope for something. We should also take steps to make it happen. God's delay are not God's denial. It doesn't matter if God does not grant us our every want. We should just wait and make the necessary plans in the interim. It is not appropriate for us to place the blame on God. Wait for a perfect time according to His plan.